The year 1066 holds a special place in English history. It was a year of drama, intrigue, and ultimately conquest. This pivotal year witnessed the end of an era and the dawn of a new age for England, an age shaped by Norman rule. The events of 1066 would irrevocably alter the course of English history, leaving a legacy that is still felt today. The year began with the death of King Edward the Confessor, a pious ruler who had presided over a relatively peaceful England. Edward's death created a power vacuum, with several contenders vying for the throne. This succession crisis set the stage for a year of conflict and upheaval. The Anglo-Saxon elite had ruled England for centuries, their customs and traditions deeply ingrained in the fabric of English society. However, their grip on power was about to be challenged like never before. Edward the Confessor's death, on the 5th of January 1066, plunged England into turmoil. Three powerful men sought to claim the vacant throne: Harold Godwinson, the Earl of Wessex, William, Duke of Normandy, and Harald Hardrada, King of Norway. Harold Godwinson, a powerful and influential figure, was elected king by the Witan, the Anglo-Saxon Council of Nobles. However, his claim was immediately challenged by William of Normandy and Harald Hardrada. Both these rivals believed they had legitimate claims to the English throne. William claimed that Edward had promised him the throne years earlier, while Hardrada based his claim on a past Viking conquest of England. The stage was set for a three-way struggle for the throne of England. The first blow came in September 1066, when Harald Hardrada, a fierce Viking warrior, landed in northern England with a formidable army. Harold Godwinson marched north with his forces and decisively defeated Hardrada at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. This victory, however, came at a heavy cost. Harold's army was depleted and exhausted, and he had little time to savor the triumph. William of Normandy landed in southern England just days after Stamford Bridge, catching Harold by surprise. The two armies clashed on October 14, 1066, at the Battle of Hastings. The battle raged for hours, a brutal and bloody encounter that would decide the fate of England. Ultimately, Harold Godwinson was killed, possibly by an arrow through the eye, and his army was routed. William's victory at Hastings paved the way for the Norman conquest of England. William, Duke of Normandy, became William the Conqueror, the first Norman king of England. The Norman conquest had a profound and lasting impact on England. William confiscated land from Anglo-Saxon nobles and granted it to his Norman followers, creating a new ruling class. He ordered the compilation of the Domesday Book, a comprehensive survey of landholdings in England, to consolidate his control over the country. The Normans brought with them their own language, customs, and architecture, which gradually blended with Anglo-Saxon traditions. The Norman conquest marked the end of Anglo-Saxon rule and the beginning of a new era in English history. The events of 1066, particularly the Norman victory at Hastings, had a seismic impact on the course of English history, shaping the country's language, culture, and institutions for centuries to come.